Hey guys, it's Kim. Welcome back to my channel. I am here with another Project Pan update. This is for the I Love the 90s Project Pan, or I Heart the 90s Project Pan. It is a Fantastic Ladies collab and it was created by Laura. So let me get on with my update. The first prompt I had in was for Beverly Hills 90210, and that was my most expensive product. So I chose the Charlotte Tilbury wand in the shade Spotlight. My goal was to use it 10 times, and I did. Let me show you a swatch of it. It is right here. I have it on my face today. It is so stinking pretty. It's such a pretty glow. You can make it bam in your face, but it can also just look like nice and dewy and gorgeous. So that is being rolled out. Gotta update my spreadsheet because I forgot to do that. Okay, so for the next prompt, Pogs, a product you used a couple of times when you first got it and haven't touched it since. For that, I chose the Covergirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation. I really like this. My goal is to use it 10 times. I've used it 8. I'm just not using it as much as I would like because I have so many other foundations that I'm working on right now, but it's nice to get a little usage in on this. It went from 138.24 to 130.01, so it is making some movement. I wasn't able to draw another line on there, but I'm okay with that, so that will be staying in with the rest of my stuff that I'm currently panning. For Smells Like Teen Spirit, a scented product. For that, I chose the Physicians Formula Blush in the shade Natural Glow. There is quite a dip in there. My goal is to hit pan. I just haven't done it yet. So here is a swatch of that right there. It's pretty. I'm using it. It's just not, I'm not hitting pan on it yet. For Margarena, a Latina-owned brand, that is, I chose this Glam Light shadow in the shade Heavenly. I depotted it from the Miracle palette, so it had a lot of, it was broken to begin with. But anyway, my goal is to finish this. And here is a swatch of it right here. It's a really pretty neutral shade. I chose it at first because I thought that it was going to be like a nice set my lid type shade, but it's not. It's a little too orange for that, but I'm using it anyway. And most of the time I can use it to set my lid, depending on the look I'm going for. Like I did that today and it was fine. So, you know. For Little Black Dress, a black product or a black packaging. For that, I chose this Laura Mercier mini caviar stick in the shade Cocoa. I'm trying to get to this line here, and I wasn't able to draw a new line. I'm using it here and there, but not really. It stayed the same with centimeters, but I am using it. There it is right there swatched. It is so pretty. I do like it. I just don't use it all the time. For Tamagotchi, a product that is not long lasting, I chose a lipstick. I chose this e.l.f. Seriously Satin lipstick in the shade Cream. And I was able to make a mark on it this time. So my goal was to use it 10 times, and I did. So this is rolling out. Here is a swatch of it right here. It is too light for me to use on its own, but I do wear it over darker colors, and it's really nice to like blend it out or tone down those colors that I'm a little bit too afraid of. So that's rolling out too. So far I can roll in 2 new products. For Buffy the Vampire Slayer, that is a mythological creature or themed, you know, mythologically creature themed or something. So for that, I chose the Cleona shadow in the shade Flame Blown, and my goal is to use it 5 times. I've currently used it twice, and I am wearing it today. It is so pretty. I chose Flame Blown because dinosaurs are mythological and they blow flames. So here's a swatch of it on my finger. It has so many different tones. It's black based. It goes like green to bronze to like purpley gold. It is so pretty. So you can see the green flip there a little bit. It's hard to see and to make it look right on camera. If you have been wondering if you should try Cleona, stop wondering and just do it. They are fantastic. If you can afford to do it, they're a little bit pricey. I would say go for it, but I say go for everything because I love makeup. For Lion King, that was a Black-owned brand, and for that I chose the Juvia's Place, the Magic Mini Palette. My goal was to use it no pan left behind style, and I did. I'm so proud of myself. I really enjoyed this palette. I had a lot of fun creating looks with all these different colors. These blues and greens are super pretty. It's a great formula, and I'm really happy that at least this looks a little bit loved. You can tell that I've touched the shadows, so this is definitely a keeper. And even though bad Juvia's Place, you're in trouble, I still love this palette. This is the only thing from Juvia's Place I have in my collection. And this was definitely a Kelly Gooch made me buy it. But I love it. So next up is Rugrats, a product from a brand that you have mispronounced the name. And for that I chose this blush from Unique. It's in the shade called Sweet. You can see a dip in it because I've used it a lot. Here is a swatch of it right there. My goal is to use it 10 times. I've used it once. I am panning a lot of blushes at the moment, but that's okay. I will use it. I used to call it Unique. I didn't know how it was pronounced before I got into it. Unique is an MLM. I don't support MLMs anymore, but I'm not going to throw out the products that work for me still, so I'm just going to keep plugging along and using them. And then last but not least, for Easy Bake Oven, a product that is easy for you to pan. And I chose a shower gel. When I brought it in, it was right up there. I'm done with it. This is the At the Beach shower gel from Bath & Body Works. And it is a lovely scent. I wouldn't buy the regular shower gel anymore. I like the moisturizing body wash better. But it is a scent that I would repurchase. So now that I have rolled 4 things out, let me get my Tiny Decisions app and we'll roll 4 new things in. First up, Miss Cleo. Okay, next. Baby Tees. Okay, third. Titanic. I remember watching that with a friend from high school. I think we went to see it like twice and he cried every time. I gotta say I cried too, but it was so funny. And then last but certainly not least, Aw, I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston. All right, I will pick products and I will be back. Okay, I'm back. I chose the products. I'll let you know what the prompts were to go. Wait, I'll let you know the description of the prompts, whatever. I'm a hot mess. I haven't filmed in forever. Okay, so for Miss Cleo, that is a product you think is a ripoff. And I chose the Tower 28 Bronzino in the shade West Coast. Now, while this, and people might be mad at me for this, but whatever. While it's a lovely, lovely shade, okay, I really like it. I love that shade. It's a nice, shimmery, cream bronzer. However, it's sticky. So I'm going to see if it can be set down with powder. I'm going to play with it and see if I end up liking it and keeping it. I'm just not sure. So my goal is to use it 10 times. And I feel that by then I should be able to have a good idea of whether I like it and want to keep it in my collection. Next up for Baby Tees, that's a mini product. I brought in this Milk Makeup Cooling Stick. It is one of my 22 items I want to pan in 2022. I'm starting off right there. I'm going to make a mark. It twists up, so my mark should go up every month. My goal is also to finish this. I'm going to use it under my eyes in the mornings to like help depuff and cool. I really don't think it does anything, but I'm going to use it because I have it. Next up is for the Titanic. You saw my screenshot, or I'll put it in now or whatever. We had to flip a coin, heads or tails. If it was heads, you had to choose a high-end product. If it was tails, choose a drugstore product. I flipped tails. So I chose this Covergirl Color Neutralizing Primer. And I really like this. I used this in a project before and found that it was really lovely, and I really like the way it helped neutralize my skin. So I have the Dr. Jart one, but I really wanted to roll this in with the goal to finish it up. It's pretty old in my collection. It's not off, but I want to use it. And then last but not least, for the song I Will Always Love You. It's a product that's been a holy grail for a long time, and for me that's lip gloss. I've worn lip gloss, gosh, since I was a little kid playing with my mom's makeup. So I chose this lip gloss from OFRA in the shade Queen. This was part of the Samantha March collab, and I really, really like this color. It's just a simple, it's almost like Baby Brute. It's just really a plain neutral. It can go over anything. I can wear it on its own. So my goal is to use it 10 times and see how I do with that. I'm working on so many other lip products. I didn't want to make a goal to finish it, but I do want to get some use out of it. So yeah, so that is the end of my update. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like me and you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing and ring that bell so that you do not miss any more videos from me. And I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are. I will talk to you soon. Bye.